Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 9. So I welcome you all on day 9 of my 30 days of English speaking challenge. I love this challenge because this challenge, I am pretty much sure that this challenge is going to help me to amplify the best version of myself. So that's why I have embarked on this journey and I have embraced that challenge. And this is one of my favorite videos and one of my special videos. Why? Because today I'm going to share some techniques, a few techniques which I have developed as a English learner, as an English speaker, and I'm pretty much sure about that. This techniques is going to help you a lot. So I highly recommend you to apply these techniques, and please let me know in the comments if it works for you and if you can relate, if it resonates with you. So the first topic is recycling. Yeah, recycling of sentence. Recycle your sentence. Recycle. What do you mean by that? It sounds kind of weird. Yeah, it is. But it is so impactful, so useful. Most students, beginner students, they ramble, they talk in a circle while talking, and they can't, after they finish one sentence, they can't find the next sentence. That problem I used to face a lot. And when you can't find the next sentence, you get stuck and you feel like you feel that hesitation, you feel hesitant, and then your mind goes blank all of a sudden. How to solve that problem? Once you finish one sentence, for example, we're talking about health. So the sentence goes like that. You frame the sentence like that. Yeah, we should focus on our health. And you go blank. So what you will do? You will do like that. Yeah, we should focus on our health because health is wealth. And we always run after wealth, but we do not focus on our health. And health is one of the most precious thing. Health is the most precious thing we have. We should take care of it. See what I did? I said we should focus on our health. Then I take a word from the previous sentence, health, and I frame another sentence using the word health. Health is wealth. Again, I said we run after wealth. How have I been able to do that? Because I made a sentence using the word wealth. And you just do that for 2 to 3 sentences, and after speaking 3 to 4 sentences, automatically you will jump into another aspect of that topic. So it is an escape. It is an escape to jump onto the next aspect of that same topic. And this technique, recycle of sentence, will help you to get rid of that fumbleness and to get rid of that problem of getting stuck. So after learning that technique, you will never get stuck. And this technique use all the commentator, and you might have heard Akash Chopra when he does commentary in the commentary box, he uses that technique, and I have learned that from him. And it's just not about Akash Chopra. All the great speakers who speak spontaneously, they use that technique. After that, whenever you will listen to any great speaker, just focus. Just focus on how they are using their previous sentence. Then you will understand, am I lying or am I telling the truth? Okay, so now topic number 2, tip number 2, my own techniques. That is called hero of the sentence. Yeah, so sweet, right? So the name is so catchy. Hero of the word. Yeah, hero of the sentence. You have to choose which word I will make hero, which word of a sentence I will title him as hero. For example, the sentence is, speaking is really important. So you can choose speaking as a hero of the sentence. Speaking is really important. Or you can say like that, speaking is really important. So I'm stressing on really, really. And it is called suppressing technique, it is called stressing technique. You are stressing, you are emphasizing the word really. So you have to choose a hero of the word. Only then the listener can feel the way you feel, in the same way. Otherwise, they can't. All I'm saying, you should just stress. You should stress on one word, or one or two, and that is called hero of the word. It will help you. It will help you to sound fluent. And when you use that technique, hero of the word, then you don't need to like your listener. The listener will tell you, you sound fluent. You sound something different they will hear from you if you use that technique. I did that and people appreciated me. I think the same way they will also appreciate you. This is a nice technique. See, this is a nice technique. I chose the hero of the word. And you can notice, you can also notice when I speak, I also choose hero of the word in every sentence. See, in every sentence. So here, every is a hero. Isn't it interesting? It is. And now, tip number 3. This is going to help you a lot. Because as a beginner speaker, being a beginner speaker, sometimes you get stuck. You can't think properly. And I noticed this thing, when non-native speakers speak English language, whenever they get stuck and they realize that now I'm getting stuck, I'm running out of words, they just speed the sentence. They speed up. You should do the flip. Instead of speeding up the sentence, instead of trying to finish the sentence all of a sudden, you should do one thing. When you are getting stuck, going blank, running out of words, you can realize that, then come down, cool down, be poised, maintain your calm. That will help you to finish your sentence properly and easily without getting rushed. So apply that technique and believe in yourself that you can do that. You can frame the sentence. Just it is not coming at the right time. The words are not coming at the right time. They are not flowing properly. So calm. Don't lose your calm. When you lose your calm, you ramble, you talk in a circle, you speak faster, and no one can understand what you are saying. Like that. No one can understand what you are saying. No one. Instead, don't lose calm. Maintain calmness. And if you are getting stuck, then finish your sentence like this. Okay? Yes. And now, tip number 4. I have told you so far, recycle of sentence. Number 2 is hero of the word. Number 3 is maintain calmness. Whenever you will get stuck, maintain calmness and believe in yourself that I can frame the sentence. I can. And I'm telling you, I'm assuring you that it works. It works. Trust me, it works. And then, tip number 4. Tip number 4 is staccato and legato. What is that? New? It was also for me. It was new as well for me. It was new for me as well. And I learned that from my mentor, Bin Zhang. And people say that I copy Bin Zhang. Yes, I copy Bin Zhang. Yeah, sometimes I copy Binjang. I think there's nothing wrong to copy others because he's my mentor. Okay, and we learn from copy, and copy is a big thing, like important thing, so impactful. But if you copy for your entire life, that is not good. You should add your own flavor. I'll do that later. I'm in my beginning phase, learning phase. Okay, back to the topic. All I was saying, legato and staccato. I was facing that problem, the problem of staccato. Staccato is a problem, legato is not a problem. Sorry. It is not a problem, but unless and until you know how to use staccato, when to use staccato, when to use legato. Most beginner speaker, they face the problem of staccato. Speaking in a staccato movement. Okay, staccato movement or technique, movement, staccato movement. Okay, let me make it clear. Staccato means when your words are separate, like that. This is called staccato movement of speaking. When you speak in words, not in sentence, not in chunks. Staccato is like that. Your sentence is going like that. But legato, like this. No stuck. No stop. And you can remember staccato, the name staccato, like stuck. The auto got stuck. So that's why the auto got stuck in the traffic. That's why it is just moving slowly. Moving, again brake, again moving, like that. So why it is a problem, staccato, when in just casual conversation? But if you're using it intentionally to just move people, to inspire people, then it is okay. But when you need to speak faster, then if you speak like that way, so it is not good. So all I'm saying is how to get rid of that problem, staccato problem. If you can't think properly, you are about to speak like that way, so you can apply one trick. Before telling the sentence to the listener, you can tell the sentence inside your brain. Inside your brain. For example, you are about to say that, yeah, speaking English is really important. So you can't speak like that. So you can say in your mind first, speaking really is really important. See, you were about to say like that, speaking English is really important. You can say in your brain first, speaking English is really important. So that is legato movement. So if you face that problem of staccato, problem of saying words separately, then you can speak that in your mind first. Or if you have said the sentence like that way, that I don't think that listening is problem. So again, reverse and repeat the sentence. I don't think that listening is problem. I don't think that listening is a problem.